All right, folks, we've got a big tilt here between the CCK Knights and the Junior Canadians at the Alberta Champions Cup. Both teams looking to play tomorrow. Live from Terwilliger. I'm Kyle Burgundy. I'm here with my assistant, Daryl Swanbear Swanson. He's going to be my color guy for the day. Down in the Canadians' corner. Buck's going to chip it out. These teams, CCK coming off a 6-6 tie earlier, and Canadians just with a 6-2 win to punch their ticket to Sunday. Hartman comes in, fires one on Davis Stephen, the goalie. Starting goaltenders Davis Stephen for the Canadians, Jace Hilliard for the CCK Knights. Canadians come out with it, and they're going to... Thorvaldson's got on the wing. He's going to fire one. It's pushed aside by Hilliard. Reich's going to go down to forward check. Yeah, I think he touched it. Yeah. Swanbear's learning the instruments here at the game and cleared out. Now, Canadians to be successful. They've had a tilt earlier where CCK had beat them 13-3, so we're hoping for a different outing for the Canadians this time around. They've maybe understood the offensive power of the Knights. Here comes Colin Corshane, number 72, up the wing for the Canadians. He's going to go wide on Tristan C. He's going to try to get by, and Reich follows up with some support. Canadians cycling down low against the Knights. Pedals got it. There's a foot race for the puck. Merrick Fetter, number 4, former Brick player. He's going to put it behind the net, and Leonard's going to go behind and try to get it. Fugelberg tries to move it. Canadians are going to have to play a tight D against this offensive team, the CCK Knights, and it's rimmed around. Fleetwood's going to go to try to retrieve it. He's going to dump it in. There's the rebound. Nice poke by Peak to keep it away. And Lindbergh's going to come up. Here comes the dangerous Prusov, number 9 for the Canadians. He's coming down the wing. Feeds it over to Lindbergh. Oh, almost a good chance. Lindbergh just a bit wide. Nice attempt by Prusov over to Lindbergh. Leonard's going to come back, and he's going to dump it in. Peak's going to go over against Sonnenberg, and Lindbergh comes up with it. Lots of Bergs here. Doolin comes in with a shot. Tipped wide. Good pace to the first couple minutes of this game, Swanson. Yeah, we got Thomas here. Thomas, a new recruit for the team. They signed him for the tournament. Oh, big save by Davis Stephen. Great first save by him. That's his 5th save, sorry. Father won't be happy when I say that's his first save. He's made 5 saves. That's puck cleared down, no icing on the play. Check on Thomas there. Buck's going to try and put it in. There's Jakubik fighting it off. Back comes Doolin over to Reed Hartman. Reed Hartman, a long time, signed a long-term contract with the CCK. Oh, Doolin had a wide open net there, and he chose to do a deke where he probably should have just tipped it in there, Daryl. I'm not sure why he chose to do a deke, but great save by Davis Stephen. Little puck panic there, yeah. Noticing a few names on the CCK team. Usually the Alberta Champions Cup brings out some new names for this team. Last year they brought Fetter into the lineup. This year they got a guy Thomas out of Calgary and another guy Ian Kim that usually plays for the Spartan in the winter. You'll find Ian Kim on many teams during the spring season. He joins about anything he can. He played on Team Brick years ago. And out come the CCK Knights. Merrick Fetter up the wing. Back to Kim on the point. Here comes Holland. Holland and Houston on a 2-on-1. He's going to feed it over just wide. Canadians 2 2-on-1s now, and they just can't deliver on the pass. So back comes McCauley. Brody McCauley. Again, a lot of these players know each other. Daryl, they're no strangers to playing in tournaments together and on teams together. Some of these guys have all played on the same team even. Believe it or not. Yeah. Daryl agrees. Here comes Reich. He leaves it over for Crochet. Nice little play there. Fugelberg snaps one in just wide. There's Reich on the boards. Out comes Finn Finley. He's buddies with a lot of the guys on the other team. Again, once game time starts, Finn Finley's not your friend. He's a pretty hard-nosed D-man. Oh, up over the glass there. Picked off. Tristan C. picks it off. Great block by Peak. Net is off. Refs. The net is off. Refs are going to blow it down. Sorry, I'm yelling as a parent here, folks. The net was off because I am paid by the CAC Canadians. My paycheck comes from them every 15th and 31st of the month. Pardon me?
I know it's a joke.
Let's move back here. Reinhardt's got the puck, former product of Alberta Pro. He's traded teams with the Canadians here, or the Knights. Kieran Thomas going to go back, and he's going to put it up the half wall. Prusov's going to try and dump it in. Ian Kim comes back, and he's going to try and wind up.
Nice job. Let's go. Help him.
He's going to try and sneak one in there. Canadians are going to have to be aware of Ian Kim. He was a leading scorer in the HSL last season. Davis Stephen with a calm game so far. It's great to see. Chip back by Fleetwood. Prusov slapping his stick at Kim to scare him, but didn't do much. Marcus Ho's come back. He's going to have it. Holland, he's tripped on the play. There's going to be a penalty here. That's going to be 2 minutes for tripping on Holland. That's Madden Doolin. Doolin is number 81? 82, actually. It's all right. Madden Doolin, 2 minutes for tripping. We're going to go on the power play. Monea back to C. He's going to try and ice the puck. Canadians trying to break it out, and CCK giving him a bit of a headache here. Here comes Marcus Ho with some speed. He's going to try and set it up on the, he's going to put it over to the corner. Holland's got to get there. Kept in by Peak. He backhands it in. Back to Peak. Loses it in the skates, and he's going to put it over to Fugelberg. Fugelberg's going to pass it, and unsuccessful. And that puck's going to be sent down.
Come on, run out.
Shane comes up with the puck. Sent down and down into Canadians territory. He's going to put it behind the net. Grosh tries to headman it to Petal. unsuccessful again. The Canadians' power play is really struggling this weekend. They just can't seem to find a rhythm to get the puck tape to tape to each other. Reich's going to slow it down. Reich's going to cross the line here. Onside. Of course, Shane's got it down low. Puts it back. The peak. Now Reich's got it. Reich cycles it back down to Corshane. He loses the puck. Canadians got a forward check here, and it's back to Fugelberg. Fugelberg moves it back to Reich. Corshane supports. Zone entry and a little bit of chaotic puck work here. Darryl. Puck's bouncing everywhere, and back comes Leonard. Leonard drops the puck, and Peddle checks him off it. And Corshane back one-on-one against Kim. Kim not known as a D-man. He must be just subbing in this weekend, and usually he's a center or a winger. Buck's going to put one back down and put that off Garlito's leg. Hard to know what kind of teams you're going to get out here. Darryl in the second game of a 6-game tournament, eh? Yeah. Yeah, are the boys going to be hydrated? Did they have enough sugar or Gatorade? Some had Edo Japan. You know?
Better than a lot of them.
Yeah. That's out front. Oh, big save by Davis Stephen on Merrick Fetter. Lindbergh comes back out. He's going to try and go through them. He's checked by Ian Kim. There's going to be a penalty on the play. Interference on Lindbergh. Ian Kim's going to go to the sin bin here. We have a super fan here yelling, "Go Canadians." I don't know why she doesn't have a jersey on if she's a super fan, but Tristan C will go back and try to send it around. Fetter's got the puck. We got a 2-on-1 again. The Canadians in power play trouble. Saved by Steven. Fleetwood's got it on the wing. Fleetwood can't handle it. The puck's bouncing. Knights will send it back in. Marcus Ho will have to set it back up. He's familiar with a lot of these teammates on, the team on CCK from playing in the HSL for 2 years. So Lindbergh takes a wide angle shot, and that's gloved down by Jace Hilliard. Grayson Monea coming around. Whistle on the play. Out of play. Peak's going to go down to Araman. Araman's got it. She's going to mishandle the puck and back to Jakovic. Jakovic is going to send it wide to Thorvaldson. Pete's got it back down. 30 seconds left on the penalty to CCK, and CCK can't get out of their own end. Saved by Davis Stephen here. Shane's got it. Dawson Buck comes up with it. He's going to send it in deep. Puck on net. CCK gets a breakaway here. Saved by Steven. Ref blows it down. They lost sight of the puck. Good for you. We got Merrick Feder coming around with the puck back to Kieran Thomas. Thomas puts it in deep. Another penalty on the play. Dawson Buck's going to go for 2 minutes. Sorry, that's William Grosh, 2 minutes for holding. Ehrman comes up, she's going to send it down the ice. Ian Kim's got it behind the net. Kim's going to set it up. Prusov pressures him, and here comes Reinhardt up the wing. Prusov's got it. Prusov's going to kill off some time on the clock. Going to send it down. It's kept in, though, by Monnier. And it's sent back down by Ehrman. Good penalty kill by the Canadians so far. Fugelberg tries to check his man. Feder shoots low. Steven covers the puck up. 1 minute to go in the first. We have a 0-0 game. 1 minute and 7 seconds left on the penalty to Grosh. Shots are 13-3 or 15-5, depending who you ask. These stats brought to you by EliteProspects.com. Check out your favorite coach's stats online. CCK trying to set it up. It's put back to Finley. Finley's going to take a shot on net. Rebound there. Canadians trying to play a safe box here. Fugelberg's going to get it down. Good check by Fugelberg, and they're going to change up penalty killing unit. Thorvaldson checking. Parents not happy about the call. Fans yelling at the refs already. It's 2 seconds left to go in the first. And folks, we got a 0-0 game here. Pretty good action back and forth, and a couple penalties and power plays. And We're back here, folks. 9:30 to go here in the second. Oh, big save by Steven and just missed by the... Steven's facing a lot of rubber here today. We have an interference call. It's going to be Holland, number 17, to 2 minutes for interference. Canadians are going to have to kill off another one. They're going to really have to watch here, Daryl, not get into penalty trouble against this offense of CCK. It's certainly there. Daryl feels that during the season, yeah, we've got to learn what's right and wrong and teach these kids the do's and don'ts of the sport.
Don't hold back either.
Yeah. Tip puck down low. Stevens got it. Stevens been on his game with 15 saves so far, or 18. Yeah.
Music's brought to you by Hudson Lindbergh.
Yeah. Music
Job.
brought to you by Hudson Lindbergh. Mom asked to give her a plug here, and she's doing a great job over there. Monnier shoots it and tipped wide. Canadians getting their bodies in front of pucks here, just a sacrifice to hang on to this game. And here's Hartman at the sidewall, down low. Doolin loses the puck. Check there on. Hartman's just sent down the ice, and Ian Kim's going to have to go back to get it. He's going to high ice the puck over to Dewald, or Reinhardt, sorry, number 11. 56 seconds to go in the penalty to Holland, and 0-0 is your score. Lots of action here. Shane takes the draw, and Canadians will set up the box again. Finley at the point, he's going to send one into the corner. Shot on net. Stevens got the puck again. Stevens really having a great game here so far. 21 shots so far. He's certainly getting warmed up here, eh, Daryl? If math does me right, we could be on pace for about 63 shots this game, but that's sent down the ice. We'll call this a shot on net maybe for the... We have a goalie parent here working the stats, so he certainly knows what's what, and I'm not going to correct him. He's a big guy, and I don't want to make him mad. We call him the Swan Bear. Big slap shot from the point by Thomas, and that's going to be 1-0 for the CCK Knights. Once again, the back to the point for Thomas. That is a power play goal for one of the call-ups for the CCK Knights. Tristan C goes back. Monnier moves it over. Feder. Big line for CCK. Feder and McCauley. Canadians doing a good job jamming up the breakout here. Chipped up to Prusov. Prusov's going to go in. He's going to try and battle a couple players. Lindbergh follows the play up. Chipped out, and down comes Feder against Grosh. Just over the net. Ho's going to send it around. Fleetwood there to chip it out. He can't get the puck, stick on the puck. Grosh battling. He's almost hooked up. No call on the play. Here comes Fleetwood now. He's going to give it over to Lindbergh. Lindbergh's going to try and chip it in, and they're going to go off and change. And Kim with a giveaway there, and almost Canadians player capitalized on that, but not quite. They're going to change, and here comes Ian Kim down the wing. Over to Feder. Thorvaldsen's got it. Doolin in the slot. He's saved by Davis Steven. Another big save. They call him Big Save Davis here soon, eh?
High-quality chances he's facing.
Yeah, he's facing a lot of pucks here. Puck battle in the corner. Out comes Thorvaldsen. He's checked down hard. Call on both refs have their hands up. There's going to be a call in the play, and the Canadians will go on the power play here. Alex Reinhardt with 2 minutes for checking, and Canadians are going to go on the power play. Holland to take the face off. It's one back. Thorvaldsen jumps on the puck. Ehrman tries to keep it in, and Jakubek leaves it for some bodies flying, no call. Fans want a call, but here comes Thorvaldsen now with the puck. He's trying to chip it at the net, and he's checked. Leonard comes up with it and sends it down. Sorry, that was Ben Sonnenberg. Buck takes a look. He mispasses it, and Holland comes up with it now. Holland's going to try and fire one at the net into the shin pads. Jakubek. Canadians got to get a setup here. Sent towards the net, and Hilliard covers it up. 1 minute to go in the power play. The CCK. That's the first shot to the period. Darryl, my color guy, pointed out, and so that's some maybe some momentum for CCK to get more pucks at the net. They're gonna have to get more pucks on this goalie Hilliard. He's their only goalie, and they got to tire him out at worst. Houston down low over to Reich. Reich's got it down in the corner. He's gonna put it back to Houston. Houston's gonna look out front to Reich. Oh, great chance! Nice little give and go play down low, and Reich just misses over the net. That's probably one of the better chances this period. Oh, Peak blows a tire, and he's going to try and fire it up, but he can't get it out to Houston, and Peak's going to have to reset now. Canadians will restart their breakout. 18 seconds to go on the penalty. Wright can't get much going there, and Peak's going to come up, and he's just going to chip it in. There's Peddle with it. Peddle over to Reich. Reich's going to go back behind the net. He's going to feed it over to Canadians fighting along the boards there. Penalty's over, and we're even strength again, and here comes Feder with some steam going wide on Peak. He's going to shoot one just wide. Puck will be sent down, and Prusov's going to forward check. Lindbergh with a chance here. Lindbergh's got it. Oh, good shot on net, and Prusov's going to try and pick up the rebound. Canadians starting to get a few shots on Hilliard here, and 12:50 to go. Battle along the boards, Fleetwood and Kim. Here's Leonard coming up. He's going to chip it behind Fugelberg, and he's going to try and check him. Odd man chance here. Oh, big save by, I think that went off Steven there. Yeah. Oh, we've got a 2-on-1 with Lindbergh and Prusov. Prusov with a chance just behind.
Nice job, Alex.
Shot on net just wide. Canadians looking a little bit more stable this game than the last one, but we got a chance. Sonnenberg coming down the wing. He's going to go inside out. He's going to get a shot on net. Lindbergh and Prusov coming back, trying to give and go. Got to watch the change here as CCK comes back with numbers. Hartman's got it. There's a scramble around the net. Body's flying onto the goalie. Could be a goalie challenge here if anything happens. Goalie can't get a stick yet. Prusov hands him a stick. Prusov's a helpful teammate, and he's going to protect the front of the net. I think we tried to tip it ourselves, yeah. Either block it or get out of the way, right, Daryl? Sacrifice the body or move so the goalie can see it is what the goalie father says. He's not the godfather, he's the goalie father. He's wise, he knows a lot about the sport. And if you do him wrong, he'll deal with you. Just kidding, he's a friendly man. Chip back in. Canadians still having trouble getting some shots on that net there, but here comes Hartman wide. Ehrman's going to check him off. Reinhardt's got it down low behind the net. Reinhardt sends it out front for Hartman and just a bit wide. Back to the point. Buck's going to stop it. Buck's going to send it up. Oh, almost just out of reach of Jakubik there, and we're going to have an icing call. Face off down in Canadians territory. Canadians hanging on here. They're going to have to get the ice tilted the other way to get some shots on Hilliard. Here's Ian Kim. Shoots, and here comes Corshane, and they're all over him right away, and he's going to try to send it down deep. Reich's going to pressure Kim. Kim sends it wide. Pete can't handle it, and Fugelberg's going to try and get it. He's going to send it over to Houston. Houston's going to chip it up to Reich. Nice outlet pass, and Reich's going to try and go wide on Hilliard. And some of the moms shouting, "Let's go Canadians," after their tailgate party. They're dancing to the music. They're having a good time here.
Loyal to Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg fans is right. Now, Daryl's one of the color commentary guys I've had that has actually said a couple words. Thanks, Daryl. It's hard to find good help these days. CCK outlets the pass. Oh, missed by Peak, and Peak's going to try again, and here comes Corshane. He's going to try and muscle his way out of the zone and get it deep, and he's held up by Thomas, and Reich's going to send it down for a change. Some fresh troops come out, and Lindbergh's on. Oh, CCK blows a tire. Prusov's got a chance here. Oh, nice move by Prusov. He's going to hold a little too long. He's going to have to move that puck a little quicker to make the plays at this level. This is a tough team to be trying to move through everybody. Here's Leonard here with a shot. Easy glove save by Steven. 1-0. Goal by Kieran Thomas in the first. 9:11 to go. Little 9-1-1 here. Hartman's going to hold on to it, and Canadians trying to get out across the blue line to get some relief, but Kim's got it, and Ho's watching him. Fleetwood chips it up to Lindbergh. Lindbergh's coming back down, and he's angled off by Kim. Shot on net. Kim snaps the puck up. There comes Reinhardt now. He goes wide, drop pass. Big save by Davis Steven again. Davis Steven looking a lot like Stewie Skinner in net here, eh? Just standing his ground, keeping his position. He's looking sharp. Hard shot from the point, and that's going to go in. Another shot by Kieran Thomas. I think he's going to assist on the play. Brody McCauley tipped it in. We got 2-0 with 8:18 in the second left. Big shot by Thomas off the point. One of those quick signings by the Knights here on this weekend. Yeah, they got a good call-up system, I guess. They got one guy from Calgary, another guy that plays in Calgary, and I guess their farm team plays out of Spartan and Sauce Hockey in Calgary. There, Daryl. It's a good farm system to have when you can grab players from the Spartan team that won the HSL League.
That's what spring hockey's all about.
Yeah, it's about fun here and having the kids with smiles. Yeah, the CCK team's come a long ways from last year. They move a puck quick, they strike fast. You have to be aware of who's on the ice. They've all played together for a couple of years, and they good group of kids. I coached a few of them years ago on the Alberta Crew Spring team. Great group of kids. There's Finley with the puck. Former Alberta Crew member. As that team folded like the Arizona Coyotes, Finley found greener grass over on the CCK Knights. High iced over to Jakubek. Holland's going to come around, and he's going to put it out front. Nice try, and here comes Sonnenberg up the ice. Chipped off. Leonard down low. Jakubek's going to go wide. So we have a power play here for the Canadians. I didn't even recognize we had a power play. We were on end so long again. 14's got the penalty. Kieran Thomas. He's got 2 points on. Oh! Off the head. We thought that was going to go in, but here comes Reinhardt with some speed. He's going to go around. Covered up by Davis Steven. Canadians having trouble again on the power play. 24 seconds to go on the penalty to Thomas, and we're going to be in the Canadian zone for the face-off. It's won back by the Knights, and Finley's just going to dump it into the corner for Hartman. Try to kill off some time here. Hartman's a smart player. He's been playing the HSL for years. One of the Knights' loyal players. It's done well here in the system. There's Finley. He's going to snap a puck. That's blocked by Grosh. That's the way you block a puck. Peeks down low, battling Hartman. And now we're even, folks. CCK player gets out. Doolin down low, battling a couple Canadians players. The Knights got the puck here, and Canadians can't get it from them. They're going to have to try to get their hands on the puck. Houston tries to get it out, and he's checked by McCauley, an old teammate. Houston comes up with the puck. He's going to give it over to Peddle. Peddle's going to... Houston's hauled down there by... He's going to take a penalty. I'm not sure why Houston's getting a penalty when he was hauled down by the player. Interference is the call, and he shot his stick away. They missed the initial call, I think, on Houston, and they got the retaliation, which happens a lot with refs. They don't see the initial thing because they see the loud noise and they look over and see the retaliation. Houston's going to get 2 minutes for interference on that. Lucky, can we check that replay? Was Houston not interfered there initially? Yeah, I seem to know a bit about him. See him around the rink every now and then, but he had 2 goals this morning. He's coming off a good little performance this morning. He got player of the game from the coaches, but you know, he's got to stay disciplined in this one. Not a team you want to be shorthanded. The penalties are starting to mount for the Canadians, and you got to get it out and get it down, and good clear by the Canadians. Kim's got it to set up the power play again. His red gloves just don't fit in with this team, do they? There's McCauley up, over to Fetter. Fetter's going to come across. He's going to button hook and try to set it up, and he goes back to the point. There's Thomas with a slap shot. Another goal coming off Thomas's stick from the point. He's got that's 3 slap shots from Thomas that ended up in the back of the net there for the CCK. I believe, yeah, 1 or 2 of them have been tipped. That one definitely was. $3-0's your score. Shots 33-9, 4:15 left to go in the second. Again, Canadians got to learn disciplined hockey here at this point if there's any chance of them coming back. Monnier keeps it in. Chip by Holland, nice little chip. Here comes Holland down the wing. He's going to try and muscle around C. Thorvaldson hauled down on the play, no call there. It's consistent. The teams do not like the Canadians in this tournament for some odd reason. There's sent down the ice by Holland. That's going to be icing back into the Canadian zone. Yeah, worst lead in hockey is three-goal lead, as Swanson says, and I agree. Yeah, they're going to think going into the third. I mean, maybe Canadians have them right where they want them here. 9 shots on net for the Canadians. They're going to have to get more pucks at Hilliard. Here's a chance out front for the CCK Knights. Corshane tries to make a move, and it's off, and here comes Thomas again. Thomas leaves it for Reinhardt. Reinhardt down low, making some nifty moves. He's going to lose it to Grosh. Grosh's going to tie him up. Hartman down there pinned against the boards. Another slap shot from Thomas. This kid shoots a puck like Evan Bouchard, I think. Number 14, he's gonna... Yeah, Tom Bomb, yes. The Tom Bomb, they'll call it. Swanson's calling it. You heard it from Swanson first. CCK's got the puck down low, back over to Thomas. We're gonna have another shot. Nice save by Steven. Grosh trying to kill some time, and Peddle's gonna try and get it up here. Canadians just can't get relief. Reich's gonna put it down so he can get some changes, and Prusov's gonna chase after it. He's gonna try and make a move on Kim, but he can't. Kim's playing a pretty good little defensive game for a guy who doesn't play D often. Dump back down into Canadians territory. Peake's going to go around for it. He's going to rim it over to Houston. Houston's going to try and retrieve it and send it across to Fleetwood. Play might work out if Fleetwood can get it deep and check. C goes back, and Houston's going to try and check him. D to D. Monye up to McCauley. He trips over his over the blue line there, and Peake's going to put it back down low. Houston's going to try and tie up Monye. 40 seconds left on the clock. Canadians trying to just keep it in the zone for a bit, get some ozone time. They're going to dump it back in onto the net, and C's going to take it. Sent up the wall. Peake's got it. He's going to rim it all the way around. Makes it hard for a forward to retrieve, but back on net. It's down the ice. Ref's hand is up. No icing. That's going to run the... Oh, CCK shot the puck, I guess, so no icing on the play. That's going to be the end of the second, folks. This period brought to you by Desjardins Insurance, Houston Insurance and Financial Services, Inc. Life's better with an agent. Call your agent, Kyle Houston, 780-457-0899 for a quote on your auto insurance, home insurance, and life insurance to protect your loved ones. We'll be back in 15 minutes after the flood for your third period.